Entertainment.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I'm so excited to be joining you today and welcome to Tea Week. Tea Week is where basically every day throughout this week I'm going to be posting on my blog or on YouTube about tea and everything about tea we can possibly ever talk about. And I'm going to give you tea tips on how to make a really good cup of tea. I'm going to talk you through some of my favourite teas. I'm going to show you how I make tea. It's going to be a fun week, so get excited. And I thought for the first video I would go through my whole entire tea collection. I know, my whole entire tea collection, and there is something like 25 teas I think I've got here. So I'm going to go through each and every single one of them and talk you through them and tell you how much I love them. Actually, I'm going to start with first seasonal teas. So by seasonal teas I mean that there are some teas that only come out like during Christmas and Easter, and so I'm going to go through them first and just show you them. So I'm very excited, and I hope that you enjoy this video of me going through all my tea and that you will hopefully become obsessed with tea as much as I am. Okay, so my first tea today is birthday cake, which is a really beautiful tea. It is from T2, so most of my teas that I've got are from T2, and it smells really nice. It's very sweet. I'll show you what it looks like. That's really bad, but it's very sweet, and it tastes really nice. And it was released because of T2's birthday, and so that's the reason why I got it. And I'll give you the description. Party every day like it's your birthday with this cakey cuppa. This homage to the classic vanilla sponge cake is a delectably sweet blend of fresh fruits with lashings of smooth vanilla cream. Serve up a slice of this sippable classic for every milestone moment, and cheers to you. So it's got apple and like cake and date and beetroot and hibiscus. It's very sweet, it's very floral, and it is very delicious. Here we go. Birthday cake. It is a great tea. And I've also got Baxter's buns. So moving on to Easter, some of my favourite Easter teas. I got this beautiful, like, it was like a fold-out bakery, like made of paper one year for Easter, for like the packaging for T2 for Easter, and it was amazing. I really liked it. This is Baxter's buns. So this is probably one of my favourite Easter tea. It is my favourite Easter tea. It is like fruit buns, basically. This hottie toddy of tea packs buckets of cinnamon, spiciness, and all the fruity, doughy goodness that you could expect from a hot cross bun. It is delicious. I love hot cross buns, so I love hot cross bun in a tea. I love the packaging. They always have different packaging every year for Easter. And I've got a gift card for Christmas for my birthday, and for Christmas. And so I'm waiting until Easter to spend my Christmas gift card, and I'm going to spend it on a new Easter tea, which will be really nice. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I've actually had some of this tea in chocolate. Like, I put chocolate in it, and I put syrup in it, and I do other different things to it, and have different variations of this tea, and it's very nice. Okay, so next we've got Lamington tea, which is also, it used to come out very regularly. This Lamington tea used to come out very regularly, but it doesn't come out as regularly anymore because it wasn't as popular. But I love it. It's sweet, chocolatey flavours with hints of tropical coconut on a backdrop of sharp and full-bodied black tea. It's a classic chocolate-covered treat that you can sip. I really like, you'll notice throughout my collection, I really like blends that have like black tea as a base and they have flavours throughout it. So this Lamington tea is one of those teas that has a really black tea base and then flavours throughout. It's very nice. And then also, finally, my other Christmas tea is Christmas Breakfast. This came in like a tin with other teas as well, and I'll go through and show you the other teas a little bit later on. But this one, it came in a set of 3 this year for my Christmas present, and it's got Christmas Breakfast, and it is really nice for over Christmas time. I'll give you the description. It doesn't have a description, oh no, but it's like a Christmas breakfast. It's got spices and black tea and cinnamon, and you can even smell like mince pies in it. It is like heaven. Oh, it is so good. I really recommend Christmas breakfast. One of my favourites. And another one of my specialties, this is why I'm doing this one first, because it doesn't really fit into a category of something that I have regularly. It's what I would call a performance tea, and basically I'll show you in a video of what happens when you have it. Basically, they come in these little balls. I got it for Christmas off one of my friends, one of my best friends. It's just a little ball, and what happens is you put it into the tea, and as you put it into the tea, hot water, it blooms, and this big massive flower comes out, and it's absolutely amazing. I really, really love it. It's like just magic, like I say art, tea art, or like a tea performance. So you watch it or you have it, and it's an experience. A tea experience is probably a better way to describe it. And so it comes out, and these beautiful like white or orange flowers come. They are a show-stopping experience, handcrafted from soft white tea. Watch as each ball slowly unfurls into a delicate flower arrangement, blooming with the fantastically fruity flavours of sweet blueberries, tropical pineapple, and vibrant grapefruit. Okay, next up is a breakfast tea, because I like breakfast. It is a Canberra breakfast, which I got given to me by my friends who live in Canberra. Not my friends, my cousin's family. So if you're watching, hi. It captures what Canberra looks like. You blend it together. I'll show you inside. This is what the tea looks like. I like to know what my tea looks like as well. Like, it's all about... Oh no, I've just got all over the carpet. How annoying. I'm going to have to vacuum in a minute. A nod to the Australian Capital Territory with Anzac biscuit twist. So yeah, it smells and tastes like Anzac biscuits, which is really nice. This wholesome sweet beauty of black tea brew features a combo of sweet oats and coconut with a hint of rose to finish. It is very, very good, and I highly recommend it. And I love the packaging as well. Like, you can see Parliament House, and we've got wattle, kangaroos. It is really, really good tea. I love it. Absolutely love it. My next tea is also another breakfast tea, which is an Australian tea, an Australian breakfast tea called Aussie Wattle. And it's probably one of my least favourite teas I've ever had, actually. I wouldn't recommend buying it. I mean, if you like a billy tea, or like a really raw, like natural, like black tea, probably should try it with some honey in it. But it is earthy, which is definitely a way to describe it. Earthy and delightfully nutty. This golden tea is smooth, tangy, and simply divine. I don't know about the divine part. But it is a sunny way to start your day. And it's very gritty and earthy, which is why I bought it 2 years ago in lockdown and still haven't drank it all. But you know what? Definitely an experience. My next tea is Terrific Toffee. This is much better than the earthy tea of the Australian Wattle Breakfast. This one is very sweet, very like toffee. It's got a black tea base. Very sweet. I put maple syrup in it or honey, and it just adds this extra flavour. It's actually one of my really good teas. So this tea, like now we're moving sort of into the section of teas that I have very regularly. So those ones were sort of seasonal ones that I only have every now and then. A caramelly carnival of rapture in a cup. The winning combination of black tea with nutty nougat makes for a creamy and dreamy toffee tea treat. It's perfect on its own with a dash of milk. I have a dash of milk and a bit of honey in it, and it's very sweet and absolutely delicious. Also, I'm not sponsored by T2. I just love T2 a lot. And so if T2 is watching this video, please like to sponsor me and we'll do a brand dealership or something like that, because I would love to do some work with T2 because I love T2 so much. This is a sleep tea, which I got when I got a mug, and I'm going to show you all my tea wares in another video. Sweet dreams are made of this. Chamomile, apple, silver lime flowers, and lavender create a sweet aroma and pretty brew that is bursting with sweet floral notes. And I also really love the packaging that came with it, and it came in a set with also a cup as well and a pot, and I was like, yes, this is amazing. And so I really like to have this one in a pot, actually. So another sleep tea, but this one is very, very cool. It's probably like a very, very cool, one of my favourite very cool teas. Got lemon balm and also St. John's wort in it, and St. John's wort has medicinal qualities, which is very good to help you sleep. So this nighty-night tea is very, very good. It's got pretty petals dancing in your cup to create a beautiful bouquet of aroma and taste. A delightfully soft and aromatic sweet brew with a whisper nighty-night with every sip. This is like a chai. It's really, really nice. It's very basic. It's just like a standard, box standard good chai. Complex, spicy, and incredibly tasty. Our certified organic signature chai blend is a unique classic, perfect to wrap your hands around on a chilly afternoon. Traditionally brewed with milk and honey. It is great. I love teas that have milk and honey in them, or you should brew with milk and honey. It creates a really nice flavour, and when you brew it in your pot and you add in your hot steamed milk, like if you have a coffee machine at home, you can froth up your milk and then have a frothy chai. It's really, really nice. I've also got Spy Chai. Spy Chai is like spicy. It's got ginger, licorice root, jasmine blossoms, rose petals, cardamom. It is really, really good. It is an evocative and hearty blend because it is well balanced and full flavoured. Great for those who love a spicy tea like chai. So it's very spicy, very original, and I love it. It's great, and I like to have that extra spiciness when I have my chais. So that's probably one of my favourite chais. Actually, it is my favourite chai. Sticky chai. So you can try like a sticky choc chai, which is really, really nice, and you brew it in a pot with milk. And so it's a different way to make tea, but it's really, really nice. And you brew it in a pot, which is really cool. A full-body black tea, classic chai spices, indulgent sprinkles of chocolate, cacao husks. Delivers a creamy texture with smooth chocolatey taste. And so you brew it in a pot, and it's a very like traditional way to make chais, which is really, really nice. Also sticky honey chai, so sweet, really, really nice, same vibe. Tummy tea! Great if you've got stomach problems. It's like a really herbal tea. I love herbal teas. When I'm having a bad day, a herbal tea is a great way to go. It's a little something yummy for your tummy. Here's a wonderful minty after dinner treat with scrumptious, smooth and sweet aftertaste that will linger well into the evening. And the reason why I like this tea is because when you've had pork or you've had a roast chicken or you've had a heavy meat, a great tea to have is this tummy tea because it's really herbal and it's a great after dinner tea, which I like to use. This is also a chai, which I missed out in the chai section. It's called Go Go Goa. This playful blend boasts a vanilla-infused sweetness that will keep you on the go-go. And it's very, very unique. It's got a very unique flavour, but I love it and it's great. Another sleep tea, Sleep Tight. Oops, wrong side. Sleep Tight. You can have it in tea bags, like this one here as well. This one here is in tea bags too, which is really good because it's very accessible. I can just get one out, plonk it in my tea, add some honey, and we're on the go-go, as the tea is called. Sleep Tight, it's very sleepy. It's a lemon balm based tea saying that it's perfect nighttime brew with glorious aroma and delicate sweet flavours. Lemon balm, lavender, jasmine blossoms and rose petals. A great sleep tea. Very subtle flavours, and I really enjoy having Sleep Tight before I go to bed. This is one of the great teas that I have when I'm feeling sick. There's a few different teas that I have when I'm sick and I've got a cold. One of the teas that I always jump to is lemongrass and ginger. I mean, everyone knows. Also, look at this container. I love this container so much. Like, I love the design of these containers. Also, it's just really good. Great tea. You know, just your basic lemongrass and ginger. But because of all of the teas from T2s are locally sourced, all of their teas are really, really good quality, and so they taste really, really nice, and they've got the best quality stuff. It's all environmentally friendly, and it's absolutely delicious, which is why I really recommend T2, because their flavours are elite compared to just standard cheap tea. Okay, so my next tea is Red Chalk Mint, which is a after dinner mint or perfect all day companion with smooth chocolate hit and lingering minty bursts. It is really, really nice. It's got white chocolate in it, it's got minty flavours, and it's also got the South African herb Rooibos. And Rooibos is a really, really nice flavour. You can have it with vanilla, you can have it on its own. It's a very good South African plant, and I love it in teas, so which is why I've got this one. And there's also another tea which also has Rooibos in it, which is really, really nice too. It's perfect on its own. It's got Rooibos and flavours and cacao husks as well. So it's white chocolate, mint and Rooibos, which is really good. And I love the it's velvety, which I think it was described as velvety. But it's got a really, really velvet colour, and it makes the tea really red. So this next tea is licorice legs. It is another tea that you can have like tummy tea after dinner to refresh you, and that's what I really like this licorice legs for. It's very refreshing. It's a Lewlyfe tea, and you can also have it in tea bags too, I think. And it's perfect, and it's just really, really nice and flavoursome. And I drink it a lot. Like, it's one of those teas where you have one, and then you're like, I've got to keep drinking, and so you have another, and you really keep drinking. So here's to all of you licorice lovers out there. Minty fresh with a lingering sweet aftertaste, which is really good. I love the sweet aftertaste. This is a perfect guilt-free treat that will keep you coming back for repeats. And it smells amazing. It smells fresh and bright. And I love when you open a new packet of licorice legs, because you open the plastic and it's like all these beautiful flavours erupt out of it. And I love it. This is Sticky Date Delight, which is much like the red chocolate mint, but it's a lot sweeter and sticky, and it's got lots of flavours in it, and it's really, really nice. Sticky Date Delight, the traditional sticky toffee pudding in your little hands. The indulgently rich taste of caramel, silky smooth toffee sauce, and steamy sticky date make for a drool-worthy brew that's simply sublime. And I can definitely say that Sticky Date Delight is a sublime tea. Perfect on its own or with a dash of milk, but I just have it on its own, and it is amazing and totally satisfying on its own. So I definitely recommend that. This is also great for when you're having colds. Turmeric Ginger Ninja. I love the flavours. It's gingery, it's spicy, it's intense, it's great. Bursting with good stuff thanks to the carrot and ginger. We've given the wholesome herbal hint of power-packed turmeric. It's a supercharged organic wonder, sip-loaded with sweet earthy notes, and it's the only turmeric stuff I can have. Like, I don't like turmeric very much, but I do love turmeric in Turmeric Ginger Ninja, and the packaging is for the eyes. It's really, really good. It's got ginger, carrot, licorice root, chicory, beetroot, turmeric, black pepper, and it contains licorice, and it's also got a really beautiful, beautiful orange flavour, and it's one of the teas that I have whenever I'm having a cold, like the lemongrass and ginger, because it's so nice and it's really good. So I definitely recommend that. Then we've got another awesome tea, which is hard to tell, but I'll take it out of here. It is New York breakfast. I haven't got any of this because I drank it all, but I'm going to have to order more in. But it's a beautiful, beautiful, I love the packaging. Look at the moons, croissants, towers, and oh, so good. New York breakfast really does encapsulate New York with the maple and black tea and cinnamon and beautiful flavours. It's got full-body black tea boasting with tastes of pancakes and maple syrup and the perfect New York moment. Warm up in the morning or sweeten your afternoon and be whisked away to the city that never sleeps. Which is why I love this tea, because it's got such good flavours in it. And I also love to have this one because it does taste like maple syrup and pancakes with maple syrup in it. So for an extra special treat, if you put maple syrup in your teas, really good idea. Another tea which I also love is along the same lines, Melbourne breakfast. Look at Melbourne here, avocados, bikes, Luna Park, I love it. Stoplights, Melbourne breakfast, absolutely delicious. Vanilla-y flavoured, black tea, good base. When the winds start howling, this brew will see you through. Indulge in a little with this full-bodied vanilla sweet tea, bound to keep you cosy all year round. Sip it up Melbourne style. And I love this tea, it's great, I have it every single day, like New York breakfast. It's one of my favourite teas that I have all the time. It smells amazing, comes in tea bags, very easy to use. Drop it in your tea, add a splash of milk, away you go. My second favourite tea, Ginger Nut Chai. Ginger Nut Chai is a homage to the humble ginger nut Vicky. This ginger nut chai has all the warming ginger and sweet maple you can handle, paired with lingering notes of spice and zesty orange zing. So it's got a black tea again, ginger, spices, orangey flavoured, really, really nice. I also will notice that it is predominantly just ginger. Like a really good ginger flavour. Got black tea in it, makes a good colour in the tea. I just have it on its own. You can have it with a dash of milk. I've never tried it with a dash of milk, but on its own, it just tastes amazing. So it's my second favourite tea. It's also along with the lemongrass and ginger and turmeric and ginger. I have this tea when I'm having a cold because ginger is such good tea for when you're having a cold. So I definitely recommend it. I love ginger so much, which is why I love Ginger Nut Chai. So it's a great gingery tea with black tea in it as well, and really good. So I love it. Ginger nut chai, 10 out of 10. And then my favourite tea of all times isn't T2. All the other teas are T2, but this tea isn't T2. It is called Rose with French Vanilla. It is a Dilma tea. It is really, really nice. It's inspiringly aromatic with medium-bodied floral notes and flavour of rose with a hint of French vanilla combined with Ceylon tea in a perfect embrace. Elegant and sophisticated, a perfect afternoon or an after-dinner tea with a touch of romance. Because it's a black tea, it's got floral flavours, and it's also got vanilla flavours. It's really, really nice, and I drink it all the time. Like, it's my go-to tea. I'm probably going to have one right now after this because I feel very inspired to have one after going through all these teas. It's my favourite tea of all time. So yep, very, very exciting. Love it. It's amazing. It's got floral notes, black tea notes, and also vanilla notes. So it's very, very good. So yeah, that is all my tea that I love. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope that you have found some tea that you would like to have in your house. And yeah, I hope you've been inspired to go out and drink a cup of tea like I do. I really love tea a lot. It's one of my favourite things that I could possibly ever do and drink, and I love it so much. I'm very passionate about drinking tea. Thank you for watching this video. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, whether that's on here on YouTube with more tea videos or on our blog. So check out our blog post and also check us out on YouTube. Make sure to give us a like. I really need people to like the video, and I also really need people to subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And also, if you want to leave me a comment down below, I'm not going to say no, so do that as well. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Drink lots of tea like me, and have a great day. Bye! Entertainment.